What's up everybody, it's Dave, aka Dave the Fave, 1/3 of dedicated servers, and I'm a Tekken enthusiast. And Tekken 8 comes out January 26, 2024. I'm so excited for the game, as I'm sure you are, and I thought it'd be fun to take a trip down memory lane and revisit all of my experiences with all the Tekken so far. So let's get started. Tekken 5, later called Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection with an update. This game was available at Game World, and this was kind of the beginning of my exit of video games. Kind of started going to college and becoming busy with school and things like that. But Tekken 5, regardless, was still a very fun game. What I remember about Tekken 5 is that it had player cards, and I wish I kept mine, but I remember you could buy player cards, these little data cards, and you stick them in the machine into the cabinet, and you can keep track of your stats and essentially kind of build a strong character to play. I think you could play against other players as well as the computer, but that was a really cool little gimmick that Tekken 5 had going for it. For a lot of people, Tekken 5 is the best Tekken, and I could see that. If I remember correctly, Tekken 5 when it launched was terrible, but when they updated it to become Dark Resurrection, it was a really well-made Tekken. And it was my first foray, my first obsession with Lee Chaolan. Actually, a lot of you may know that he is my main in Tekken, and this is where I started to really get a feel for this guy, and really, when it clicked. This is when it clicked for me with Lee. This was around the time when Game World started winding down. Well, I think I just winded down with Game World and video games in general, and so this was kind of my final experience with Tekken until Tekken 7. But I'm gonna elaborate on the other Tekkens in some upcoming videos regardless. I think that a lot of the things that people were disappointed with in Tekken 4, Tekken 5 kind of went back, you could say, to kind of the elements of Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag as far as gameplay goes. I don't even know how to explain it. It just felt a little bit back to the element. And so I think Tekken 5 was received a warm reception from a lot of players. Tekken 8 comes out Friday, January 26, 2024, and the Boise FGC is hosting the first ever Tekken 8 tournament one day after it comes out on January 27, 2024 at Realms Arcade. We'll be running a bracket for Tekken 8 as well as Uni 2, which also launches on the same day. Join us at Realms to take it all in as other games. Get ready for the next battle.